everyone, this is Maria and this is my collecting habit. In this video, I'm going to share some things that I recently purchased at a few different estate sales. And so I do want to mention here that if you go to an estate sale on the last day, almost always everything is 50% off. And so you can get some great deals, but everything is usually picked over. And so I did get lucky this day a week ago. And I got this right here. It looks really Christmassy. I'm going to set this up and I'm probably going to leave this up all year long, you guys, because it's so cute. It's a toy store and it's called a decorative board. That's what the tag on the back of this says. And so basically it's a flat board and you can see that it's all decorated, really nice and neat. I love it. It's got a few notches here. So originally there was a stand, but we don't have that. But you know what? When I saw this, it was leaning up against the wall in the hallway of this home. And so that's what I'm going to do, you guys. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave this up all year long because it's just so darn cute, right? I love it. And so it says toys up here. There's a little rocking horse. In the little window up there where the curtains are, there's a little kitty that it's really kind of hard to see in the camera. And then you can see all the toys here, and look at the doors all decorated. There's a wreath. I love these steps. And there's a little Christmas tree here with a little bit of snow. On the back, you can see that it is just a plain board. And so it's called the Toy Shop, and it says right here, Buyer's Choice Limited. And it's also dated 1995. And it's so hard to believe that that was 30 years ago, you guys, because 1995 feels like yesterday, right? And so, but it is so cute, and it measures 23 inches tall from the top to the bottom, and then across, I think it was like 16 inches. But I just love this, you guys. So, so cute. And then I got this book at the same sale, and it's just a paperback. It says Historic Communities, Settler Sayings by Bobby Kalman. And so, but you can see the artwork is really nice in here. There's photographs and just all kinds of, old-timey things. But the thing I loved right away is this right here, because it has a bunch of old-time sayings. And so like a millstone around your neck, or I'm stumped, I'll be there with bells on. And so, but anyways, the one I remember as a kid was, were you born in a barn? So, I mean, that still makes me laugh, you guys. And these are things that you just don't hear anymore. And kids today don't hear them, right? And then I found this, you guys. It was on a bed. And so the bed had like a lot of blankets and clothes and everything, because the estate sale had already been going on for 2 whole days. So things get tossed around. And then I looked down and there she is. And I thought, oh my gosh, I picked her up, took a really good look at her. I knew I really wanted her. And I had no idea what they were going to charge me yet. And so she does have a few little breaks, a crack right here, a little chip right here in her hair. It's not that bad. This is a China head doll. And she is antique, I'm pretty sure. Look at this, another hairline crack here. I don't know if that happened at the estate sale. Maybe someone dropped her, or maybe it had already happened, And so that's why when kids were little, like Little House on the Prairie days, and they dropped these dolls and they would break, and mom would fix them or grandma would fix them. And hopefully the head would be all right. But that's when you find like arms that have been replaced with other fabric. And same with the shoes. And so I'm going to show you the arms here. You can see the dress is old. And then the arms, this fabric, I know it's called kid. And so, but look at this. And you can see how old it is, you guys. That's just from age right there. And then the other arm here, and you could see the little hands and the tiny little stitches. And so this is like what gloves were made out of too, you guys, I believe. And so let me go ahead. I'm going to lift her skirt so you can see the fabric underneath, how old it is. Look at this. And the lace, you can see the lace. And so the back is not as stained here. It's old, it's aged. And so she is pretty tall. And then the legs, you guys, oh my gosh, you could see the legs, they have really gone through time. And so the fabric has little splits in it. And there's like this, it looks like straw or something inside. And that's what they were stuffed with. And so, but anyways, and someone made little booties here for her. So when I went up to the table to pay for everything, you guys, I was so surprised when the woman behind the table said, $5 for everything. I go, $5? And she said, yes. And so I just pulled out that $5 bill, you guys, because this was such a great deal. I just love her. She's not perfect, but a lot of these dolls are not because they're very old, 100 years and more. And then at another estate sale, I found this little scarecrow for $1. It's really cute, you guys. And it's got the little crow on his arm and a wooden base, just $1. And so I thought that was a good deal. And then at another estate sale, you guys, I found this right here for $1. And it's just adorable. So, like I have my tin doll houses by the Marx Toy Company in the 1960s. I also have 2 of the barns, you guys. And so I'm going to work on those this next year. I'm just going to have fun. And so I'm going to start with this right here, this little hen house. Just really, really nice for $1. And you can see this was probably a Christmas ornament. And one last thing, you guys, at another estate sale, Joey found this figurine right here, and it's so beautiful. And so I can't remember what we paid for this because it was a couple of months ago, and it's really nice and heavy. And it says it's made by Nadal, and it's got like a little royal crown there, Nadal. And so, but anyways, it looks like I don't know if it has a number on here or something, but anyways, you guys, it was not very much at all. Just super cute. Look at the teddy bear. Just love this. So that's it, you guys. In the comments below, let us know which one of these is your favorite. Thanks for watching, everyone, and happy collecting, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.